Hi, welcome back to Vlogmas. It's day 22 and today we are wrapping gifts and talking about goals for 2024. Let's go. I have most of the gifts I ordered for people or have purchased for people here. Not all of them are here though, so we're gonna do what we can. And I'm only going to wrap on screen stuff for people who I know don't watch my channel in my life, and that's good and fine, and I love that for them because it means I get to do stuff like this for them, which is so, you get to see what they're getting and I get to share kind of that process with you, but they have no idea, which is so. I love giving gifts to people. It's definitely one of my main love languages, and I'm really excited for the things that I got for folks this year. So let's get wrapping. We'll see. Oh yeah, you're acting real not suspicious. Are you gonna help or are you gonna hinder? What's the plan for tonight, my dude? Chiaro. Pretending to be tired? I've seen that before. Come check out the stuff. You love wrapping paper and you love gift bags. So this is gonna be super fun for you. Alrighty, we've had dinner. The cat has been fed as we walked. We've had some time to relax, to reset ourselves. The cat is taking a nap behind me, and we have all of our gifts and all of our gift wrapping options over here. So what should we do first? I think first we're going to do my friend who lives in Chicago. She just moved there. She loves anything vintage. She also loves having a good hot cup of tea. And so when we were at Resale for Friday the other day, I got her the most beautiful, I cannot believe, this was a whole dish set. I tested to see if it would fit in this box. It was a whole Wedgwood dish set. Like, I'm talking dinner plates and there was a whole Wedgwood dish set. I'm talking dinner plates, salad plates. There weren't any cups or mugs or anything, but there were serving platters of various sizes, soup tureen, and most importantly, this teapot with matching creamer and sugar bowl. And I just, like, the color is so beautiful. And I want to be sure you can see this, like, the marbling texture in here. It's so reflective. It is in perfect condition. It's absolutely stunning. It's really brand new, I feel like. It feels brand new. It's from the Embassy collection. Also, sorry if you can hear my ice maker in the freezer. Yes, Embassy collection. So we have the teapot that my better take off his head. We have the teapot. We have the cooler pitcher. And then also we have our sugar bowl. And the sugar bowl is nicely, like, taped and secured shut. Ooh. Which is fantastic. So this sticker comes off so easily. So how does this go? Anywho, I thought this was just, like, the most perfect darling set. It's in a color palette I know she loves, and it's Wedgwood. Like, it's an incredibly nice company, and this set will last her for a really long time. And I think it's a great combination Christmas, birthday, and housewarming gift. Actually going to use, just for extra safety, this on top. There is already some of the, like, almost air pouch material in there. So we have lots of additional, putting her Christmas card in, since I'll be mailing the whole thing all together. COVID free. Place that right on top. And then I'm afraid of actually wrapping it, if only because so many, unfortunately, like porch pirates and bad actors within the system will try and take things away if they're like beautifully done up. So I might write a note on this before I drop it off at the post office tomorrow and call it good. All right, who's next? Who doesn't watch my channel? Oh, I know. So a friend of mine that these things are for, this candle and this mindfulness journal, she's had a very big year, a pretty tough year, I will say, and I know that she has been doing a lot of soul searching the last month or two, and that's something that she really wants to continue on doing and like really pursue. Is just greater self-understanding and mindfulness and whatnot. So I feel like this journal, this is a mindfulness journal. It says writing rituals for self-discovery, clarity, and joy. It has a cute attached ribbon. This is one of the things I got at Digs. I also grabbed her this candle there called a Rain Check by Anecdote Candles. It says Rain Check, smells like reflections and deflections, and it smells like water blossom and blonde wood. Oh my god. And the scent is so classic and subtle and soft but intentional. Like, it smells intentional. That might be a weird thing to say about a candle, but I feel like that so captures this friend of mine. And I think actually I'll give it to her in this bag because it's 2 snowmen, and this way she is being there for herself or I'm there for her. Either way, she's not alone in wanting to grow and change and shift in the new year. Again, I feel like there's so much opportunity. At least for me, one of the things that I really like about gift giving is that it makes me feel like I have an opportunity to physically represent to people that they're heard. You know, that I see them, I hear the things they're saying, whether it is direct or between the lines. You know, I think it's just so important for people to know that their friends get it, that they get what they're saying, that, you know, even if we don't necessarily fully understand what the other person's going through, that we know they're going through it, and we can be there for them, and we can show up for them even when we're not physically present or physically able to show up for them. You know, like I hope my friend who I'm sending the teapot and creamer and sugar containers to will be able to think of me and all the times that we've had tea together when she uses it, and that as she makes new friends in her new city, that she'll have a beautiful tea set that she can pour from and build those new friendships. You know, it's a wonderful way to be there for your people when you can't always be there. And, you know, a lot of people bemoan growing older because our lives change and we don't have as much time to spend with each other. There we go. I think that's pretty cute, right? Because we don't have as much time to spend with each other. It's a lot harder to schedule things as we settle into jobs, as we balance various friendships, as we move further away from each other. Some people have partners or spouses or have kids or dogs or other family members that are dependent on them that you have to take into account. Having, again, for me, this is just for me, it's not necessarily true for anybody else, but for me, having physical representations of my friends, or knowing that they have something from me that they can look at and remind them that I'm available to them, even if I'm not always physically present, even if I'm not always around, I think is so much of why I enjoy gift giving. Like, I think it's so nice and so key to part of this transition period as we grow up, if you will. Okay, who else do we have? So some stocking gifts. I have, okay, so I don't actually have to wrap anything for this one. This is actually a Christmas gift for Nick from a family member of mine. So growing up, we all gave each other gifts. Like, I would get 3 gifts, one from each of my siblings, and some from my parents, some from Santa, etc. And this would be true for all of us. Everybody gave everybody gifts. As we have gotten older and have added our partners, extended family into the mix, that started getting really expensive, you know? And so my sister's partner suggested, you know, just by way of having my sister participate in his family's Secret Santa exchange, where they each like pull a name and they're that responsible for a gift for that person, and there is like a dollar limit, which is nice. So we did that last year. It was a great success. It was really fun, and we're doing it again this year. So this is a gift for Nick from one of my family members that they sent in the mail, already wrapped, ready to go. So I can just put that under the tree. Okay, I think everybody else who has presents here watches my channel, so I think I'm gonna hyperlapse this so you can at least get those wrapping vibes going if you're not wrapping along with me already. But hopefully they won't really see anything. I'll try to keep it down here in front of me where you can't really see anything, but we'll get a nice look at all of them at the end. Our gel pens, our boozy hot chocolate, and I've got Pinterest open, and yeah, let's go over. So we're going to start in just my OneNote and build out some goals for 2024. You can see I've already written here the affirmations that I have been writing in my nightly reflections before I go to bed, or at least most of them. And I feel like we can actually group these a little bit differently than they are here. So I feel like we have work. I feel like this is also like professionally related. I feel like this is all external. These are all related, but even this feels a little, you know, generic, and like we don't need to keep it around. And these two I feel like are very similar, so I'm going to take out this one. And then, so we're left with these. Okay. And let's see, going into 2024, I do have a new job that I'm starting in 2024, and I'm going to keep doing YouTube. So let's look at how we are being creative. Content. Woo. Oop, weak. How are we being creative? Content creation. Job. YouTube vlogging, fun TikTok stuff is also fun. I maybe want to direct again, direct or devise theater, and maybe will act as well. And if I can do all of those things, then I will be making a living doing what I love. So we can take that out and take that out. Okay, so let's just call this creativity. This creativity focused goals. Or really even just let's call it creative career. Okay. And I'm wealthy. This really is even less wealthy and more financial stability. And how can we, I'm hoping this will manifest in a couple of ways. Over 2024, we want to pay down credit card debt, pay down student loans. Let's put together an emergency fund, and we are going to save it for a down payment on a house. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like, let's go look at this one. This is very, again, these two are very similar. So this, I think, is going to be, I want to volunteer this coming year. I want to set aside time for friends more. And again, we're being really vague. Here so that we can like get more specific in the next step. So set aside time for friends more. Visit friends and family who live out of state. I would love to do that this year. Yeah. Okay. I want to show up to shows, galleries for our friends more, and be present at industry gatherings. Okay, I feel like we can call this community, like strong community. I feel like that's good. Strong community. And then we'll bring this little guy up here. And this is all obviously very internally focused. So we can call this, so I'm healthy, I love my body, I love my brain. So here, hold on, okay. Okay. So here, we obviously have things related internally. So we have I'm healthy. So let's talk about, whoa, not what I wanted to do. So let's commit to healthy breakfast and a healthy snack every day. Let's think about movement. I think this can be the same. Breakfast and snack. I have movement goals again. We have our gym membership that I've been working with, which is great. But healthy is also psych and therapy check-ins. Healthy is also doctor appointments and gynecologist. I can spell that, gynecologist appointments, and finding a new dentist. I'm really scared about that one, but yeah, I feel like those are all pretty good. I feel like this is a really, really great starting place. Okay, so now that we have our like base goals, before we even get into planning, this is so generic, but let's call this health and wellness, and let's spell wellness correctly. Okay, so now that we have our base here, I'm a very visual person. So last year I put together a vision board, again, just in Publisher and using photos from Pinterest, but I really liked it. And I actually made it my laptop background, my desktop background, and it has been so good and helpful and recentering for me. And so I really want to do that again this year, but this time I will do it with all of you. So we are going to make a new Publisher file, together. Let's go ahead and close this one and head on over to Pinterest. So this is just one of my boards and pins, but let's go look at some other ideas, see if there's anything new. And again, thinking about what our goals are. We're going to create a career, financial stability, a strong community, and healthy and wealthy. And I really want this to be a short thing. This might be good. I'm just going to copy and check. We're going to check a bunch of things in here and then... Well, no, I don't want to save this whole image. Nope. Yeah, we're going to chuck a bunch of things in here and then go back and figure out how they work all together. We have our base for like all of our components, and now we can put together our whole thing. There we go. Cool. All right. I think we're good. Here is our vision board. Okay. Good job, everybody. Now that we have our overall goals for 24 in place, our vision board is done. I want to work out just for January because it's pretty late and I want to go to bed soon. But I want to work out just a few specific monthly goals that we can do to get our year started right in order to center ourselves around these 2024 goals. So I think having one monthly goal under each of those 4 categories is going to be key to succeeding. Okay, here we have January 2024. This will turn into step count, and these will turn into different habit trackers. But right now we're just going to focus on the monthly goals. So we have 4 categories that we are planning on supporting. So one is creative career, I'll just note that CC. One is financial stability, FS. One is strong community. And the last is health and wellness. Okay, so how can I, in January 2024, start off the year well in all of these sections? I feel like for creative career, I feel like we can do, I think a good goal is 3 YouTube vlogs, because I'm thinking about going weekly. 10, I feel like that's being really generous, but let's start small. 10 TikToks, let's see, IG every 2 days, let's an Instagram post every 2 days, and for acting, I feel like let's just start right there. Let's start with content creation really strong, and we'll look at other things moving forward, because I am starting my new job, which will have a lot of content creation in. We'll see about things moving forward, because I will be starting my new job in January, which will have like content creation baked into it. So this is really for me personally. So this is all ACD, annaclaireday focused. For financial stability, I think it's a perfectly reasonable goal to plot out new budgets. Because there's how much they tell you you're going to get paid, and then then there's, you know, the net of what you're paid following, you know, so there's what you get paid gross, GROSS, like in total, and then there's your net pay, which is after taxes, social security, that kind of thing. If you have parking taken out of your paycheck, if you have any donation, like philanthropic deductions taken from your paycheck, you know, what that final actual total is called your net pay. So I don't really know, particularly because I'll be working in a different city, in a different county. I don't yet know what my net pay will actually look like. So I think it's a great goal for January to just plot out new budgets once we start seeing what that cash flow looks like. So I think that's good. And then I think we can also put, and let's put $250 in our emergency fund. Let's really start building that emergency fund starting in January and go from there. Okay, strong community. I have a friend who's in a show, so let's put go to. Let's say we go to 2 shows, have 3 friend dates, and let's say 2 long phone calls. I feel like that'll be good. I feel like that's a good place to start. And again, this is just places to start. And even then, I feel like these are really ambitious goals. Health and wellness. I think we should aim for the gym once a week, and I need to schedule a gyno appointment. And it shouldn't be a goal, but we all know it is in the American healthcare system. Figuring out your medical stuff is always a goal and not a guarantee. Okay. I feel like that's good for right now. This is a great place to start, and then we can go and grow from there. But again, it is very late. I would like to enjoy my boozy hot chocolate, so I think this is where we're going to leave it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me for another day of Vlogmas. Vlogmas day 22 has come and gone. We got so much done. We wrapped nearly all of the gifts. I will finish those up tomorrow when the others arrive. And we have already started thinking about next year, which is, I can't even think about how close 2024 is, to be honest with you. It's a lot easier thinking about it in the abstract with fun aesthetic pictures and setting goals and writing those things down, but like, it's coming very, very soon. I hope you are well. I hope you are feeling whole, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 23. We'll have some fun Christmassy things to do, and we'll also, I think, get into some heavier stuff as well. So it'll be a good time to grab a cozy blanket and wrap up to hang out for a little while. Alrighty, have a good night. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, tell me if you have gotten all of your gifts ready to go for all of the people in your life, or not. Or not. I won't rush you. It's only Vlogmas Day 22. You know, you've got time. You have so much time. Christmas is arbitrary anyway. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe, share this video with your friends if you think they'll like it, and ring the bell to be notified when I upload for Vlogmas tomorrow and into the new year, since as you can see, I'm really hoping to do a lot of that. Alright, have a good night.